You don't have to be an expert or a guru. You don't have to know how to take people from A to Z or from 1 to 100. All you need to know is to be able to take somebody from 1 to 2 or from A to B or from A to C. You don't have to take them from A to J. Just A to B or A to C is enough. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to make money online. Hi, I'm Uyi Abraham. I'm the host of the New Rich podcast and also the founder of Vonza.com, which is the all-in-one platform that makes it easy for you to run your business online. If you want to run a course, membership, community, website, funnels, and a bunch of other tools, and you need a simple to use all-in-one solution that helps you run your entire business in one place, saving you time and money. So go right now to Vonza.com and start a free trial, and the link is below in this channel. Hi, so now let's talk about how to make money online. It's really simple. There's something called the new rich, right? That is different from the old rich. The old rich are like the Trumps, the Rockefellers, the Carnegie, and all of all that stuff. Even not Mark, but what's it called now? Jeff Bezos, right? These people, they made a lot of money, and for them to make a lot of money, they had to use a lot of money. That's the old rich. The old rich, you have to use a lot of money to make a lot of money. But in the new rich, you don't have to use a lot of money to make a lot of money. All you have to do is to sell your knowledge, your skill, your expertise online. In other words, you use your knowledge, your skill, and your expertise to help somebody. And when you do that, they're going to pay you for your knowledge, your skill, and your expertise, right? It's also called a coaching, or it's also called consulting. That is how to make money in the new rich economy.
Turning your knowledge into revenue is supposed to be a seamless experience, but you're stuck dealing with messy tech and the frustrations of tying multiple tools together just to create and sell online. Using multiple platforms to run one business wastes a lot of time and money. With Vonza, simplify your online business and delight your customers. One platform to run your business effectively. Create courses, sell products, build websites, sales funnels, grow community, coach clients, send emails, get paid. Finally, all the tools you need to turn your knowledge into a flourishing business. Vonza is so easy to use. Start your free trial now at Vonza.com. The best all-in-one business platform.
So I grew up in the old rich economy, and it was very hard to be wealthy. You had to use a lot of money. For example, the old rich, they made a lot of their money in the industrial revolution or in the industrial sector. That means almost any kind of big business you have, it has to require a lot of manpower, a lot of buying of land, a lot of borrowing money from the bank, a lot of building a warehouse and staff, and literally it will cost millions of dollars before you can make millions of dollars. And if you're not born wealthy, if you're not born rich, or you don't know how to borrow money from the bank, you have no chance. You literally stood no chance from making money online. That's one of the reasons why a lot of our parents and grandparents really told us to go to school, because when you go to school, at least in their thinking, you can get a good paying job, because without a good paying job, there was literally no way for you to make money, for you to make a lot of money, for you to be rich, or for you to be wealthy. Because again, you're going to need a lot of money to make a lot of money, right? And if you don't have a lot of money, you cannot do that. So you just have to settle for a job. That was the old rich. That was the old way of doing it. My dad came out from this environment of the old rich, right? When I came to America, my goal was to become a medical doctor, but I decided to quit medical school or quit my dream of becoming a medical doctor. and to go into pastoral ministry and also to entrepreneurship. And it caused a big trouble between me and my dad at the time, because my dad, thank God, our relationship is better now. Our relationship is great now. But at the time, my dad thought I was wasting my life. And I can't blame him, because it's part of the old rich system, whereby you had to go to school, become a doctor, a nurse, or an accountant, or something like that before you can really make 6 figures a year, right? If you're a high school dropout, you're going to be pretty much confined to working at McDonald's or Burger King. So my dad did not want that for me. So I wanted to go into entrepreneurship and also pastor a church. My dad thought I was crazy. Now I was losing my mind, because I wanted to be a medical doctor all my life. You following me, right? That was why that happened. It was part of the old rich program, but he didn't know that I already was understanding the new rich, right? Whereby right now you do not need a lot of money to make money. You need a laptop or Wi-Fi and some knowledge or information that you can sell. Let me say right now, we are in the information era. We are not in the gold rush. We are not in the information rush. Whoever has the most information that can help somebody, that can bring transformation to them or add some value to them in some way, shape, or form, they are going to be paid very, very well. So that's what the new rich is about. The new rich is about you teaching and sharing. Sorry, let me put it a different way. It's about teaching, sharing, and caring. That's good. Teaching, sharing, and caring. That's what the new rich is about. In other words, is you sharing your expertise. Now, somebody might be watching right now and say, well, Dr. Uyi Abraham, that sounds good, but I don't have any expertise. I don't have any knowledge. I don't have any story. Yes, you do. Every person got something they can use and teach another person. You have a knowledge, you have a skill, you have a passion or a story that can help another person. You don't have to be an expert or a guru. You don't have to know how to take people from A to Z or from 1 to 100. All you need to know is to be able to take somebody from 1 to 2 or from A to B or from A to C. You don't have to take them from A to J. Just A to B or A to C is enough. Let me give you an example. One of my clients, I'll call her Emily, right? So she grew up in church and she was taught to not drink alcohol and to live a righteous and holy life. But when she went to college, she got into a bad crowd and she began to drink and smoke and get into all these kind of bad situations, right? And so what happened to Emily? She became an alcoholic. So as an alcoholic, she got into really big fights, and relationship with her family was really, really strained, right? So then after a series of trial and error, Emily was able to come up with a formula that helped her to overcome alcoholism without even going through AAA or any of those organizations. And I'm not talking down on AAA. I'm just telling you she did not do that. She came up with her own framework, her own steps that helped her to overcome alcohol addiction. Do you know what Emily did? She did what most people don't do. Most people, they overcome something. They overcame trauma. They overcame fear. They overcame rape or molestation. They overcame alcohol addiction, and they just keep it to themselves. Emily thought she's going to do what a lot of people don't do. She's going to create a course and a coaching program to help people, other people who are still stuck in alcohol addiction, to overcome that addiction. So what did Emily do? She created a course again and a coaching program, and she started teaching her knowledge, her framework to overcoming alcohol addiction. But guess what? There are millions of people that suffer from alcohol addiction. And when they found out about Emily's course and her coaching program, they jumped into it. Emily was selling her course for like $1,000, and her coaching programs even went up to $30,000, right? And you might be like, why would somebody pay $30,000 for a coaching program? The question is, what would that person miss or lose if they don't overcome alcohol addiction? If you are a mom or you have a family member who suffers from alcohol addiction, trust me, you will pay anything. You will mortgage your house to make sure they overcome it, because alcohol addiction destroys lives and destinies, and it tears families apart. So she had a good offer. We worked with her and she had made millions of dollars. In fact, her first year, she made over $1 million in her first year, just teaching people her knowledge, her expertise, and what she overcame. I can tell you stories upon stories upon stories of people I know who overcame something and began to teach other people what they overcame. Brooke Castillo, one of my favorite online coaches, she also was into alcohol also too, and she was overweight and she was just eating crazy because she couldn't handle her emotions and her feelings. What did Brooke Castillo did? She created a coaching program to help women to overcome, addictions, and also help them overcome bad eating and overeating. And Brooke Castillo have done over $150 million teaching women, right? So I can tell you stories upon stories of people I know, and some of them I've worked with, some of them are my clients who began to teach their knowledge, their passion, their expertise online, and they made a lot of money in the process doing that as well. So you have the knowledge, right? Do you know how to cook? You know how to dance? You know how to drive better? You know how to handle pressure better? It doesn't matter what your skill is, right? Maybe you are in ministry, you are a pastor, and you have a heart and passion for younger pastors. You want to teach them about ministry, how to grow their church, their business, how to grow their emotional life, financial life, spiritual life. It doesn't matter what niche it is, right? You have a knowledge, a passion, a skill, or even a story that can help somebody else. All you have to do is to teach them, is to share it, and also is to care. If you can teach, share, and care, you are going to make a lot of money online. People literally pay me anywhere from $3,000 all the way to $50,000 for me to work with them and for me to coach them using my knowledge and my expertise and my story to help them to go from where they are to where they want to be. And you can do the same as well. If you need help to run an online business and to monetize your knowledge, your passion, skill, or story, I can help you. I'm the founder also of The New Rich. The New Rich is a community coaching program where I and my team, we're going to help you to monetize your knowledge, your skill, and expertise and turn it into a, highly profitable online business. All you have to do is to click the link right there, book a call to talk with me or somebody on my team, and we're going to help you to get started on earning your $10,000 to $50,000 a month in your online business. So that's it for this episode of the New Rich Podcast. Remember one more time that your knowledge is valuable, your knowledge is needed. Go share it. I'll talk to you in the next episode.